circumstances you probably wanted to play in, but just your thoughts on just how things went this afternoon?
Right. I hate to see, Deshaun going down early, and then, unfortunate what happened with Cole and stuff, but, I'm just blessed, thankful for the opportunity that I was given to go out there, even though, I didn't get to go, too much, to bring the team back, which is disappointing, but, just obviously, just really thankful for the opportunity that I was given.
What's been your workload, or what was your workload like during the week?
Obviously it slowed down a little bit more with the return of Deshaun compared to the past weeks with him, going through, personal like rehab and stuff and being able to finally get back out there and throw. So I knew that it would be a little bit less than normal, but I still prepare like, that's something that we all take pride in, is preparing like the starter every week. And I felt like I did that and prepared myself mentally for the, for the game. But, obviously it just, sucks going out there and not having it turn out that you want.
Talk about, next week. Do you think you'll have an opportunity in practice to compete if Deshaun is out,
right,
for the chance to start?
We all compete every day, so I know that's up to the coaches. I try to just take something that Coach Sweeney kind of, when I first got here, coming from Mississippi State, he would just always tell me, just don't count your reps, just make your reps count. And that's something that I just take pride in, just if I get, 10 reps of practice or if I get 100 reps of practice, it's not going to change. So, I definitely think we all just have a good, healthy competition. Even when Deshaun was a starter, we're still always, competing out there.
How did you hear that you were going into the game? And did you figure it after you saw the second pick six? Did you?
I just heard him on the headsets just say, get Nick ready. And so I just went in there and warmed up and, tried to get my mind right, to go in there and, try to, help the team, put them in a better situation to, come out with a win.
How confident are you with your knowledge of the system if Coach Sweeney does say, hey, Nick, you're starting next Saturday?
Oh, I'm extremely confident. I've worked, we work all summer, all spring, and all fall, all fall camp and all that. And so, I've prepared, each week like I was a starter. So my knowledge, I feel like there's not, a situation that I wouldn't feel comfortable going in with, and playing.
What do you think's missing from the offense when Deshaun's not in there? It just seems like it's not the same offense the last 4 or 5 weeks without.
I don't think it's something that is missing. I just think something that just Deshaun brings to the table. He just is. He allows us to make plays with his arm, and he can make plays with his feet. And I think with Cole's a great pocket passer. And it's not that he can't run the ball, but that's not his bread and butter. And obviously with Deshaun, in there, we can run the ball, with him, and a lot of QB runs, and he can throw the ball, sling it around.
What do you kind of say to a guy like Deshaun, a guy who's freshman, he's had 2 freak injuries? What do you kind of say to him, just as a guy, a teammate?
We all just been praying for him. We hate to see this, happen, especially right after, coming back with his finger. But we just all are there for him, give him positive encouragement because we know, he's a great player. He's a great asset for this team. And I think Deshaun has a great head on his shoulders, and he has a great support system to where, he'll bounce back from this like he has, and it'll be fun.
In a game like today when both Cole and Deshaun enter the game healthy, does it ever enter your mind when you wake up this morning you're going to be in there playing meaningful snaps?
Right, that's something, like I was saying earlier, just, we prepare, each of us are prepared like the starter. We're the starter each week. And so, whether we get, mop-up duty, at the end of the game, or whether we go in there at the second play of the game, we all know that we're only one play away from the next guy being up, and that's something that Coach Sweeney's done a great job about, getting that next guy ready so where there's not a drop-off in performance, so we can go out there, put our team in the best position to win.
You ready to battle for a starting job, potentially?
Yes, sir. Like I said, absolutely, I compete every day and, try to make the most of each rep that I get, and, if the coaches, if that's what they're looking forward to, then I'll be ready.
How difficult was it for you to come in after the second pick six and try to do anything, just get the mood of the sideline up?
Right. I wouldn't say it's definitely tough. I feel I hate it for the seniors just being down. And I just tried to go in there and do the best I can. We knew that going into the game that they weren't going to let us hit the deep balls over them. They were going to try to keep everything in front of us. So I was just trying to take what they gave us, and it's just tough coming in with the fourth quarter. But there's no situation that we feel like as an offense that shouldn't be too big for us. So it's obviously disappointing, but credit to them. They played a great game.